Like, you got the opportunity to fill in and ride the Superbike for Tytlers. How's it been? We talked yesterday. You said it's a different beast in the wet, but how's the experience been?
Definitely, yeah. We had a great season in the Super Sport bike, so it was awesome to get the phone call to fill in for Cam, and yeah, it's been a huge learning experience for me. Just so much to do with the Super bike, you know. Just you don't even know where to start when you get off the bike. Everybody's like, "All right, so what do we do? What do we do?" And you don't even know what to say. But super grateful for the opportunity. Unfortunate for the rain this weekend. It was a huge curveball, you know. So another learning experience for me on the wet, but keep figuring it out and keep going at it.
Well, now do it in Spanish for our Spanish viewer. No, I'm joking. Just messing with you. Now we're just going to move on to the big dog, C-Dog. This guy didn't even know he got a podium yesterday.
He's been racing longer than
I don't know. Yeah, I know. He's been racing a long time. We've been teammates for a while. Yesterday, you kind of got given that podium, but a podium's a podium. So, how is it? I'm stoked for you, but, I mean, how are you feeling now?
Yeah, they're just giving podiums out everywhere nowadays, I guess. You know what I mean? No, it's still surreal. Very, very excited for it. Obviously, it's a bummer that, it's kind of at PJ, our teammate's detriment. Obviously, it would have been sick to be up there with him and share the podium alongside him. And, but either way, we'll take it. It's been a long few races, and that's definitely a good way to cap off the year.
Yeah, and you were second this morning, you said you got good pace. You've been learning this new bike that you got. It's the 23 model. It's got a little bit, you got the wings now, you got downforce, you got all this cool stuff. So it's been awesome to see you kind of at the front. Did you guys make some changes, and do you feel like you can do it again?
Yeah, for sure. We did learn some stuff. We went about 5 seconds faster in the race yesterday than we did in the warm-up or in qualifying yesterday morning. So took what we learned in the race yesterday and made some changes this morning. I think still the hardest part for me is just going to be starting 13th on the grid. So we got a lot of work to do on those first couple laps to try to make sure those big gaps don't open up again and try to make some ground up a little bit sooner.
Well, good luck to you, Corey. Really pumped for you. PJ, can we jump in here? PJ. Yeah, not kind of a weird one yesterday. Kind of sucks. What's the plan today? You obviously had the pace yesterday. We learned some things that maybe Gagne throws down a burner in the early on and kind of manage that gap a little bit. You seemed like you had some pace towards the end there, and I expect you to be a threat today. Did you learn anything this morning?
I was a little bit nervous yesterday because I had a bad morning warm-up with some bike issues that we were having with the traction control and some other issues. So at the start of that race yesterday, I wasn't in full attack mode, I think. So Gagne, I guess, got away. But it was just a super bummer race for me yesterday with the whole yellow flag thing, and that penalty was ridiculous. I think it's too much, but whatever. I'm over that, and then I guess just focus on today's race, and I'm gonna try to win the race today.
That's good. Now, specifically in the rain, what are you trying to accomplish when you go fast, right? Because we see a lot of people that excel massively, and some people really, really struggle. How are you able to excel so quickly in the rain?
I don't know. I just feel like I've ridden in the rain a lot in the past, in the BSB and stuff like that. You become a bit more mature, I guess, over riding so many years and experience. But yeah, I like riding in the rain, and I feel like we have a pretty decent bike setup and stuff like that. So I think, I feel pretty decent here, even though the track is kind of pretty slick here in the wet. So yeah, it's just paying attention and trying to dial everything in, I guess.
Did you try going around the patch in turn 10 or going through it? Did you think there's any gain from either or?
Yeah, I've tried both, I just think turn 10 completely sucks, to be honest. But, you go in there and it's like you're just losing the front in the first patch and then the second patch. So it's just like a waiting game, and then you're rolling around them, and that doesn't make a difference either. So it's pretty much just a shitty corner, to be honest. But yeah, I feel like that's the only part of the track. And turn 5 is really slippery as well. So there's some spots that you need to watch out for out there, obviously, that can catch you out.
All right, well, good luck, PJ. We're rooting for you. It's kind of the what's been known around here is it's super slick. Well, this is the last race for everybody. They're going to do a repave on New Jersey Motorsports Park, so we're not going to see this surface again. But that's a wrap from me for Fan Walk. We hope you guys watch all the races today on YouTube, MotoAmerica Live Plus. I'm James Rispoli, and we out.
Sorry about yesterday, but